Hello dolls. So I came to show you dolls this hair. Let me take my coat off so you can see the hair and not the fur on the coat. Okay, so this hair is from Klaiyi hair. Klaiyi hair. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that's where this hair is from. And I did this little cute ponytail style. I think it's super cute, but my hair is so curly. I'm gonna just tell y'all all the tea with this hairstyle and how I feel about it. But let me tell y'all about this hair first, and let me show y'all how long she falls. Okay, she falls, honey. She falls. Okay. I believe this is the deep wave hair. Let me just double check. I already showed y'all what came in the box and all of that. So let's see. Yes, this is the Brazilian deep wave, and I got 4 26-inch bundles. I didn't use all of them, and I also got a frontal. So did I get a frontal? No, I got a closure. Yeah, I got a closure. So I don't know. I may make a wig, maybe not, because I don't really like to wear closures that often, but sometimes they're okay. So yeah, I did get a closure, and I got 4 26-inch bundles. For each ponytail, there is a bundle and a half. I just took a bundle, cut it in half, and then used, you know, half on each side and then one full bundle. And I just have my own hair braided into a plait, and then I did the what is it, the genie pony type method with the bobby pins to put it onto my own hair. And then this is the length that I ended up with, and this is kind of like the length I wanted, or maybe even a little bit longer, but I didn't want to add any braiding hair. Like this side I think looks so cute. It's super laid, and then I have like my waves still popping, but on this side, honey, this just let me know that my hair is too wavy / curly. So honestly, if I were to do this style again, first of all, I would have someone, my mom, my hubby, somebody to come and part this hair for me in the back, because my part is straight, but it's not exactly in the center. So that's one thing. Like, this is kind of a fail, but it's still super cute, and I still been getting compliments with this hairstyle. So yeah, I'm just telling y'all some things that I would do different. Probably have someone there with you if you're doing it yourself to help you part the back and make sure that you have it straight. I did get mine straight, but it's a little over to the side, so it still looks neat, it still looks good. But with this hair, since my hair is so wavy curly, I didn't even feel like my hair would be this wavy. Like, do y'all see all them waves on Swim, period? Like, I did not think that my hair would be this wavy, because usually whenever I slick my hair into a ponytail, I won't really have that much waves. Like on this side, you can see them a little bit more so in the back, but right here it got super slick. So I don't know if it was the gel that I used or if my hair just was in a curly mood. I don't know, but honestly, if I did this style again, like, I really like it. I think it's cute, but I would probably straighten out this part of my hair and just hairspray it to do my swoop, so that it will be, you know, it won't have these waves in it. And I don't really like it gelled to my head. I would probably prefer to swoop it and just hairspray it, because this just gives me tease like back in the day whenever I used to wear a gel down swoop. But I used to wear mine's like really low, and I would have a gel down swoop. I didn't have a my hair wasn't natural, so it wouldn't wave up. It was straight gel down swoop and a curly ponytail, high up ponytail, and I would put a ribbon in it. That was like my middle school hairstyle that I used to rock the hell out of, me and my best friend in middle school. So this just gives me that, and it's kind of like an old school vibe. Whenever I went to my mom's house last night, she was like, oh my god, your hair is like when you were a little girl, when you used to wear that swoop gel down like that. Like, yes, but it came out really cute. Like, I think it looks really cute, especially after I got done up and stuff. But my swoop is definitely more wavy today than it was yesterday. I went to the gym last night, I sweated, so my swoop did lift up and wave up from me sweating. And then today, whenever I went to relay my swoop, I had to use water, and then I had to use more gel, and then it didn't want to lay down. And then this is what it came up to look like, and I feel like it kind of messed this up because this was nice and smooth, but now it's not as flat and smooth as it was. So this style, it came out cute, but I don't know, I just feel like I would need some help and have to change a few things up. But if y'all want to see how I did this style, then keep on watching. Sorry for the rant, but it was needed. Okay. Okay, y'all, so to start with, I already washed my hair. I let it sit overnight. Sorry, I look kind of busted, but it's cold outside and I don't know, I'm going through it. Okay, so I'm gonna take some leave-in or this like moisturizing oil and put this on my hair. And oh my god, I never did this, so I mean, not this, but I never did this style, so hopefully it come out cute because, honey, I ain't got time to be looking crazy. I got somewhere to go later and tomorrow. So I'm gonna just put some of this on my hair. And I also got this product, which is a biotin hair serum. This is by Purity Naturals, so it came in a box like this. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on this item. I'm gonna be giving 5 of them away in this video. I will leave the information down below for you guys to enter. This is how the bottle looks. I haven't actually tried it yet because I wanted to try it on camera. The consistency of it is kind of like a thicker consistency, so I think it'll be good. And biotin helps your hair to grow, but I've never tried it in a version that you will put straight onto your hair. I've only had it like in pill form, so I'm just going to take some of this out. Y'all can see how it is. It's kind of like thick and like a snotty type of consistency, kind of like a serum, but like thick, and it's kind of like sticky. So I'm gonna just put this on my hair also. I think this would actually be a good product to use if you're going to wear your hair curly, like if you do wash and goes and stuff, because I don't know if y'all can see, but my curls are trying to like pop out, like where I put it at pop out. So yeah, I'm gonna take some more. My hair, I don't know, for curly hair you might use quite a bit if you put a lot like me. So next I'm gonna go ahead and detangle my hair, and then I will start sectioning it off for the parts on how the hair needs to be parted. Like I said, I never did this, so I'll probably part it off camera and then come back and show you what I did and how I did it or whatever. So I'll be back. I need to detangle. Okay, y'all, so I have my hair all sectioned off, and you can see my 2 ponytails in the back, and then I have the swoop area sectioned as well. And I'm just showing you the gels that I used. I got some rubber bands and all of that to use on my hair. So I'm just sectioning it off, and then I'm going to lay some gel and smooth out the area. My hair is not the thickest, it's more fine, but this will definitely help it to lay a lot flatter and a lot smoother, and you won't have like little hairs sticking out and stuff like that if you go section by section. If your hair is thicker, you may need to do more sections, but this worked for me. And some people also do like to do a section, rubber band it off, do another section, rubber band that section to the first section, and so on, just so that it can lay smooth. But I didn't do that. I just kind of used my gel and stuff, smoothed it out, left the hair sitting, and then went on to the next section. And then at the end, I went ahead and put everything into a rubber band together. So I am using a mixture of the Style Factor gel as well as the Eco Styling gel, and I think they work really nice together. I feel like the Eco Styling gel definitely has a stronger hold to it. So, you know, you probably can just use Eco Styler, but I did want to try out the Style Factor gel, so I did go and pick it up just for this hairstyle in particular. So like I said, I'm moving on to the next section. So I'm just sectioning this off, and then I'm going to go through and do the same thing. I'm spraying the hair down with some water because my hair has dried quite a bit while I was sectioning it and everything. And then after I do that, I detangle with my Denman brush, and then I go in with a mixture of both of the gels and then just smooth it back out using the same Denman brush. And you will also see me use a rat tail comb and also a hard bristle brush as well, just to get everything nice and smooth. And I am using a generous amount of each gel because you don't want to be stingy with the gel, or your hair will have like a lot of little flyaways and it won't be as smooth. So use the gel. Don't be scared of it. Put as much gel as you need. And also the gel does help for my hair to have a nice wave to it. I did want to do this style more wet so that my hair would be wavy and curly and it would go better with the bundles. So yeah, I'm just smoothing it out, and then I'm going into the next section. On the other side, I really didn't show y'all this because it's kind of repetitive. But I am going to show you how I did my swoop and my edges and all of that as well. So after I spray it down with water, once again, just going in with the gel and then smoothing it down again. And then I can go ahead and put the hair into a low ponytail. You can also do this same method if you want to do one ponytail in the back, like a low pony, but you just wouldn't have, you know, a section parted off down the middle for the two ponytails. So you would basically do the same thing, but just for one ponytail. So yeah, I'm just keeping that front section separated because that is going to be the swoop area, and you definitely need to go section by section for that. And like I said in the intro, if you want your swoop to be more laid and you don't want it to be wavy, then definitely flat iron it and do a method where you just spray it down with some hairspray. But I was like, let me just do it like this, and I didn't know that it was going to be this wavy. So, you know, whichever you like. If you like it this way, then you can do it the same way that I did, or you can do it the other way like I suggested in the intro. So now you can see I have already put the hair into a ponytail, and now it is done on that side. So now I'm moving on to the next side. I did section off this little piece in the front where my baby hairs go and all of that because I didn't want them to be all slicked back. So then I'm going back in section by section, and now I have both of my ponytails done. My part looks straight, everything looks good, but it is a little bit over to the side. So like I said, have someone to help you so you can really see what you're doing and stuff. So now I'm going into the swoop area, and I'm also sectioning this off section by section, taking a section, adding some of the gel, and then I'm going to use my fine tooth rat tail comb to go in and start swooping it down. And whenever you swoop it, you want to push it forward. Don't just go straight down and back. You want to push it more forward so that you have that swooped effect, not just like going to the side. So as you can see, I'm like pushing it forward and then swooping it back, if y'all know what I'm saying. So y'all can just watch what I'm doing. It's not that hard to do, but it will be better if you have someone to help you with the parting in the back. Like that's the only thing I really needed help with. So you can see here that I am swooping it out, and then I did take another rat tail comb that the teeth are kind of more closer together to really get it nice and smooth. And then I'm going to move on to the next section. And also whenever you get to the end, you want to comb this out as well so that it will push back into the ponytail nice and smooth. With this style, I feel like it's not a style that lasts very long, especially for me this time because I was working out at the gym and sweating. But if you are just wearing it and you're not working out and sweating a lot, then it can last longer. But for me, it did lift up. And also, whenever I first did it, I really didn't put any hairspray or anything to kind of mold it in place. But since my hair is curly and I sweated, you know, it tried to like wave up and lift up off of my head and stuff. So you can just see what I'm doing here, pulling it forward and swooping it back, and then we can go back in and smooth out the edge and everything like that. But the edge of mine really didn't give you that nice, super sleek, straight, curved look because my edges were waving up on the swoop, as you can see. So, you know, do whatever you want to do, whatever you think will look best for you. But this definitely gave it a more natural look to it. So now I'm going into the next section, and just swooping that as well. I did want to leave all of this in because I feel like this part is the part that takes a little bit more work than anything else, is to get the swoop to lay nice and flat the way that you want it to, and for it to give you that swooped effect, you do have to go section by section. I did not add any tracks to my swoop or anything like that, which I know a lot of people do like to do that for fullness and so that their swoop doesn't have any gaps in it. But if you work with it, you know, you don't really have to add tracks, and it gives you a nice look doing it this way, and it's heat free, and it is a protective style, which is great if your hair is curly and stuff like that, or you just don't want to put any heat on your hair. This will also work for someone who is relaxed, and you won't have the wavy effect though. You know, it'll just be nice and straight. So you can see here how the swoop is looking, and then I'm going to go in to this last section and add more gel, and then just swoop it out. On the swoop area, I did not add any extra water because I was trying to not have this section of the hair be so wavy, but it still ended up waving up a lot just because gel and curly hair will, you know, it curls up. Like, it's no way around it. But at first, this first day when I did it, it definitely was a lot more sleek and straight. But when I had to go back in and wet it down to redo my swoop, it definitely waved up a lot more that second day. And I wore this style for like a week and it lasted. But I would say this is a style you probably can wear for like a week. I wouldn't really try 2 weeks unless if you straighten out your hair and you know, do it the way I said in the beginning, then maybe it will last longer. But the swoop and everything was, you know, it was too much for me. So I ended up taking it down after like a week. So yeah, you can see here how I'm just smoothing everything out, and then I'm going to slick that piece back and add it in to the ponytail. I did use another rubber band, and then I also did use a scrunchie. So now on the other side, I am just swooping this hair back as well and leaving the front part out a little bit so that I can go ahead and do my baby hairs. To do my baby hairs, I did use a edge control, which is also by Style Factor, which you will see in just a second. I love Style Factor's products. They work really good, and they definitely lay your hair down even if you are natural. So I just took this and then a edge brush, and then I'm going to start doing my baby hairs for this side. And I just kind of did like 2 little swoops in the front, and it went really good with this style, and it just gives it a really nice polished cute look. Like, this is super cute. I definitely want to try some other ponytails and maybe try this again and do it the other way like what I said before, or maybe even with like some body wave hair or even like straight hair and stuff. But if I did like a straight hair or a body wave, I would probably blow dry my hair out or flat iron it. So now I'm just adding this section in to the ponytail. Then I'm going to go into brushing out the ponytails and then doing my braids with the hair. So I'm just going to braid my hair down. I didn't add any braiding hair because I felt like my hair would be good enough to do the genie method and have my bundles be as long as I wanted them to be. Once I get to the end, I am adding a rubber band onto the end, and then now we can go ahead and add the bundles. I did tie my hair down for a little bit before we moved on to this. So now I'm taking my Klaiyi hair, and then I'm showing you what came in the box. It just came with a wig cap and a headband. So this is the 26-inch deep wave bundles, and I'm just going to start by pinning it onto the hair. I do have another video where I showed y'all how I do the genie method and bobby pin the hair on without having to use any glue, which is great for your hair so that you don't have to put any glue and all of that. It's easy to remove, and you don't have to worry about it being all stuck onto your hair and stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of speed through this part. I'm kind of showing you how I did it initially, and I'm just putting the pin going up straight into the braid, and this definitely holds the hair on nicely. I worked out in this hair. It didn't try to like fall out or anything crazy like that. And whenever you are wrapping the hair around, you just want to wrap it around tightly, and ever so often you do want to go in and add another bobby pin. So now I am speeding the video up so y'all can just see how I'm wrapping the hair around. I did go in and add bobby pins in ever so often, like I said, but I didn't show that in this clip. So I'm just showing you this is one bundle, and once I complete this one bundle, I did go in and cut another bundle in half, and then I just use this at the top section to wrap around for more fullness. And then I will also use some of that hair to wrap around the band of the ponytail to give it that nice sleek polished look. And yeah, it's pretty simple. I think this style is really easy. Anybody can do it. And like I said, you can do it yourself, but if you have some help to part off your hair, it makes it easier. But if you can do a part straight down the back yourself, then you know you can do that as well. And usually it is a lot easier for me to part my hair, but I don't know, for some reason this day I had some issues, but I still got my part nice and straight. It just was a little bit over to the side. So after I do that, I did go in with some hairspray on the band part of the ponytail that I wrapped around. And at the beginning, you guys will see how the curls actually look when you wet them down and put conditioner and everything. I didn't leave it this way because, of course, you know, you will have to wet it. It's not going to stay looking like this. So you can see how long it is and all of that. And that is it. So here's how the bundles look now after I have wet them down and put conditioner and everything. They're definitely more toned down than how they looked when you first put them on. And this is the completed look of the hair. I didn't get a clip from the first day when I did it, but you can see here how it looks and the back of it and everything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have questions, leave them down below. If you recreate this, tag me, let me see it. Love you, dolls. Bye.